I might have an echo problem. Echo. Testing. Okay, I fixed it. But in doing so, I had to kill the other camera. Okay, well, at least we can proceed now. And it looks like we have an audience now, so that's good. Let's go down into Coulter Bay real quick. You know, I haven't seen. Oops. Normally, a fox kind of roams around down in Coulter Bay, and like half the time when you go there, you'll see him or her. But but I haven't seen it in a long time. Someone said that they trap them and, you know, relocate them, or I don't know what happens. So, anyways, so I'm assuming you guys can hear me now. If Jennifer can confirm that, that would be totally awesome. Oh, there's that tractor again. Oh, okay, thanks. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. I think everyone is ready for the season to start. I had a couple meetings today, and we are on board to get going and start doing things. Get ready for when the bears do come out, which, depending on which bear you're talking about, could be at any time. So but yeah, we'll be ready for when that happens. And it sounds like I'll be having a new truck, a new work truck. So that's cool. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is pretty good through here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of that echo so I can, I want to have multiple cameras. Um, I want to have the camera that you see now, and then I want to have the other camera. Um, um, there's someone taking advantage of a warm day. I keep saying to myself that I'm gonna start jogging. I love to run. Um, so maybe, I don't know, I should have done it today. I went for a bike ride, but anyways, back to the cameras. I got to figure out how to get rid of that echo. We'll come down here to the boat ramp. So at the beginning of every live stream, I always ask the audience if they'll give me a thumbs up, because it helps me in my score with YouTube. Let me see. Let me write a little note. Almost done. I'm a slow typer. You know, I could probably, here, let me see. They should have a thumbs up little, maybe not. Oh yeah, they got it. There it is. All right. Let's go check out the boat ramp. Now the sun is like totally blinding, but here we are. And let's see. Yeah, it's been warm all day. We're supposed to get another 5 days of snow next week. So I'm not sure how much we'll get, but let's go check out Pilgrim Creek. I'll probably make a run out to Cunningham Cabin again. Some say it's only a matter of time before $3.99 shows up. Last year, she showed up April 15th. So with the warm weather we've been having, some people think that she should be coming out any day. Of course, there's no set schedule. Obviously, it's a wild animal. Even though she's habituated. Habituated. Um, yeah, my memory's not the best. Um, I forget things every day. All right. We got the wildlife brigade in full force. Well, they're probably not full force, but there's probably a few units rolling around. Um, seems like there's maybe two of them right now. Yeah, everyone's excited to see what happens with 399. Hopefully, hopefully all the cubs are still with her. Um, so some people think that she may kick the cubs immediately um, upon leaving the den. Now, for Grizzly 610 last year, she kicked the two cubs in April, I believe. But she kicked them after we all saw them together here around the highway inside the park. Um, because I was thinking that what might happen is 399 and the cubs can come out of hibernation, and then she can kick the cubs before anyone sees them here, like at Pilgrim Creek. So hopefully they show up as a family, so everyone can see them one last time as a family, and then before she kicks the cubs. Now, once in a great while, the mother Grizzly will not kick the cubs, and I've heard that they'll sometimes keep the cubs like for another season. So we're coming up on Pilgrim Creek Road, and this is where everyone's camped out at. Um, this is 399 base camp. So what is it, Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. So what do we have? We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have about 15 vehicles camped out here. 15 or 20. So Oh, and then we got some more down at the bridge here. Yeah, so I would say we have 20 vehicles camped out for $3.99. That's not counting the people that are roving like I am. So, um, um, but this is Pilgrim Creek right here. I've gotten to know so many people here. It's kind of nice. Um, so let's see. So the year 2020 was the first year for these four cubs. And then 21, which was last year. And then this season. So yeah. Now wouldn't that be cool if um, if she kept the Cubs another season? That would be pretty cool, probably. The wildlife professionals are hoping that we don't have a repeat of what happened last season. Hopefully, they stay in the park and just use the food sources that are available in the park, and hopefully they don't go south into Jackson and Hoback and those other communities. Passing Grandview. See, it's 5:45. We got a little bit of cloud cover today. Not much. It's more of a haze, but that's a little better for video. Now, this area here is where 399 came out for the first time last year on April 15th. So she, for whatever reason, didn't stick around Pilgrim Creek initially. And she came out through here and then followed Christian Creek to Willow Flats. So we shall see what happens. Um, yeah, I shot some video the day they came out last year. Here, I'll show it to you. I have it right here. Oh, you know what? Yikes. I can show you, but I'm gonna have to mute the microphone and do some finagling here. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back. So that was the first day that they came out. That was April 15th of last year. And I just so happened to be there when they came out. So hopefully I will be there here when they come out this year, hopefully. Here's my favorite trees. Yeah, I think we might get a good sunset tonight. I don't know. We got this cloud cover, which is like a hazy cloud cover. Um, Not seeing anything down there. Coming up on the Jackson Lake Dam. I saw a coyote out here last night here in Willow Flats. Yeah, I think those are aspens. I mean, we have a lot of aspens here. Um, the great gray owls love the aspens. Coming up on the Jackson Lake Dam lower parking lot. Looks like we have a few people here. Oh, they looks like someone launched a boat. That's interesting. Rumor has it there's an elk carcass um, in the water down river from here. Um, some guy by the he goes by, I think, what is it, Teton Mountain Man on Instagram. Let me see if I can I don't know if I can show you the picture or not. Well, there was some videos that I shot from the first season. The first video was of my encounter. I ran into 399, the four cubs, on a trail. And then the second video was of the sign that says Bears Crossing Highway. We'll head back over to Pilgrim Creek. I just wanted to come over here. And then at the end of the live stream, we're going to head out to Cunningham Cabin. But we're not going to go to Toppings like yesterday because my car got really muddy. That's where we just were, down there. Yeah, I was alone on the trail, unfortunately. I mean, I prefer to hike with other people, but it's not always possible. Especially back then when I didn't know anyone. And that trail I was on, it's not really known for having a lot of grizzly activity. I guess. But anyways, that was my encounter with 399. She's very habituated. She's been around people her whole life. I mean, just countless bear jams with countless cubs. She's had 7 litters through her life. Well, she didn't charge me because I was about 75 yards, 50 to 75 yards away from her. And she's very habituated, meaning she's used to people. Had that been a wild bear, I mean, I had bear spray and, and whatnot. So if that was a wild bear, it could have attacked me. But because she's habituated, that, it went the way it did. I'm gonna plug in my phone. I forgot to charge my phone up like an idiot, and um, um, so I'm going to. I wonder if I can use the other microphone. But anyways, um, if someone ends up having a question or something like that, I'll come up on the air. Um, but I need to see how much battery I have left, and I'm gonna throw it on the charger while we're driving around. So give me a second here. All right. So I got 20% on my battery. But I think I'm gonna throw it on the charger for a few. So I'm still here. I'm just gonna unplug the microphone and plug in the battery for a second, for a few minutes. Whatever happened to Felicia? Hey, what's up, Billy? Felicia lives up on Togety Pass, and she normally comes out more towards the end of April, first week of May. So, and that's the area that I work in. She's the bear that I kind of work with, more so than here. I normally don't work in the Grand Teton National Park. Only I did last season, but that was because I was part of a kind of an attachment, special task force type deal. Um, but she's still, as far as we know, she's fine. And as far as we know, the Cubs should come out with her. Um, and when that does happen, I will be covering it and bringing that footage to the viewers. So, anyways, I'm gonna plug in this battery. I'll be back in a few. Probably around 8. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, you can all my live streams are available um, for what do you call it? Replay. Not a problem. Like I said before, I'm part of the reason why I'm live streaming every night is I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours at a high rate. Because I want to be to that point for when there's a lot going on in the park. So we'll see. I'm thinking I'm hoping by July 4th I hit that mark. And it's not possible without you guys watching my live streams. So I really appreciate you guys tagging along. And, sooner or later, one of my live streams is going to be going on when 399 comes out. Just a matter of which day it's going to happen. It's anyone's guess. Coming up on the Coulter Bay turnoff. I'm going to drive up to Leaks Marina again. So this Tuesday, Teton County is going to be taking a vote to implement uh, mandatory bear-proof trash containers and other things in that on that topic. I think what else? Oh, there's a snowman. Um, but and it's expected to pass. So that'll be huge for the survival of grizzly bears in this area. So I had a meeting today, and we were discussing about all the different ways that we can prevent having grizzly bears becoming problem bears and getting into a position where they're having to be taken out of the population, which is a roundabout way of saying euthanize the bear, which obviously nobody wants to happen. But unfortunately, there are guidelines and policies in place that for public safety. So my camera jumped off and landed in my lap. Um, can you guys hear me? The reception right here is not the best, so. So, I mean, honestly, the bears, they can pop out like right here. Like you just never know where they're going to appear. Now, most everyone thinks they're going to appear like magic at Pilgrim Creek Flats. Uh, so, I guess so. But like they can pop out right here. But they're not known to hang out here. And so that's why no one thinks they're going to pop out here rather than um, at Pilgrim Creek. So here's that snowman. So where's she most likely to appear? I guess Pilgrim Creek, where all those people are. But last year she didn't go there. She was like 2 miles down the road from there. So it's anyone's guess, I guess. Well, we have what, an hour and a half left on the live stream. So unfortunately, I have to unplug the microphone again. Um, huh. I'm just trying to think of another way I can do it to where I can keep talking. We're at the dump road right now. She can pop out here easily. And she has been here before, many times, at the dump road. Okay, let's see. Hey, Sue, how you doing? Yeah, 399 hasn't come out yet. Testing. 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 Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying another microphone. Oh, cool. All right. So, I had the microphone volume turned down. Um, the last location before hibernation was the dump road where we just drove by. So she's probably going to pop out either here or back there at the dump road, or where she popped out last year by Christian Creek. I'm guessing. Looks like most of the people have left already. But you know, the thing is like right now, time of day, this is when the wildlife are most active. So when she comes out, it's going to be quite the show, let me tell you. You guys getting ready to take off? I'll hold down the fort. It's at the house. Yeah, I think the high for tomorrow is like no more than like 40. Starting Sunday, right? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Oh well. Well, you guys drive safe. Okay. Yeah, this is the time of day where everyone starts heading back home, so they're not driving in the dark. Um, I live so close that I can stay out here um, till sunset. We have another hour before sunset, so it can still happen. be nice if I can find a fox or a coyote. Because what I would do at this time, um, I would hook up my other big camera and film it for you guys and bring it on the live stream for you. And that's what I'm going to do with the bears as soon as they come out of hibernation. Um, so it's just a waiting game. Now this is the area where she came out last year. It was just right out here. As time goes by, as time goes on, um, more and more people are showing up to the park to try and be here for when 399 comes out of hibernation. Um, so there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are return photographers. They come here every year, and so it's kind of cool. It's like a reunion, and you know every year you see familiar faces. You're always meeting new people, making new friendships. It's quite an amazing situation. And for me to be lucky enough to fall into um, the situation that I fell into with my job, um, working with bears and stuff. I mean, it's just icing on the cake, I guess. And this is one of the spots that I stop, and you can kind of overlook Willow Flats. I've been sitting here before and have seen bears walk up from right in that area. Especially in the more like as it goes more into the season, that's a good spot to hang out right there. mean, I've had 610 and her two cubs walking like right here where we're at right now, walking down. I could probably show you the video. Let me pull over and I'll show you the video. Thanks, thanks, Lori, for saying that about the thumbs up. All right, let me see if I can find that video for you. Um, huh. Here's another one. Here, I'll just show you. This is a Grizzly 791 up in Yellowstone. And let's see. Here's one of 399.
If you can back up a little too.
Oh, okay.
We need to give her plenty of room.
Guys, please drive forward. Drive forward.
Keep coming, sir.
Okay. So, that was them. Actually, that was them crossing right where we just passed, in between those trees. See what else I got here. Here's another one of Grizzly 791.
Is it that much of a factor in yield and crop yield? Is that what it is? It is a huge factor in crop yield. And so, the pesticide industry would argue, look, we're not starving anymore. You go back to before we had these modern pesticides, and there was...
That was a wolf. Here's a video of Bruno. And here's let's see. Ten and the Cubs. See what this one is. So that was 6:10 in the Cubs. Must have been late April of last year. And here's a video of Felicia, also known as 863. She lives up on Togety, about 15, 20 miles from here. What she does out there, she's digging. She digs for roots, I believe, out there, and so that particular spot is one of her favorite spots. So sometimes it's pretty easy to locate her sometimes because of it. So she's not always there, but sometimes when you can't find her other places, she'll pop out in that spot. Yeah, yeah, it is sad that those two cubs were put down. That's why it's important that they pass the mandatory trash ordinance. There's the wildlife brigade right there. We're thinking that, there's only so much you can do on the back end of a situation when it comes to conflicts between grizzly bears and humans. Once that occurs, there's not a whole lot of options. You can relocate the bear a few times, but and once they exhaust those avenues, they're forced to take the bear out of population. So we're thinking that we have more tools in our tool bag to prevent that from happening on the front end of the whole scenario of grizzly bears in populated areas where there's people. One being securing food properly, and that's kind of what I do. Is I drive around and I make sure that people that are camping in these campgrounds don't leave their ice chests out with food in it. Um, you know, they make bear resistant ice chests. So that's what you got to have if you're going to leave your ice chests out. Otherwise, we're forced to confiscate them, and then we leave them a note. And then when they come back to camp and see that their food is gone, and they read our note, then they got to come uh, to us to pick up their property. It's a lot of work, but that's all we have to go on. Um, so, anyways, I don't mind doing it. Gets me out there talking to people and meeting new people, and plus, I mean, that's my job, so that's part of what I do. Well, it looks like these people left that were parked here earlier. It's nice lighting right now for video, that's for sure. I'm gonna pop out real quick and talk to this guy just for 1 second. about an hour. I'll see you at the house, probably. Yeah. Well, um, yeah, I can't wait to start work. I'm just glad that we're at this point because this winter, man, you get cabin fever, you know, with all the snow, and there's just not much you can do. Hey, Watts Wildlife. I was just reading your comment. Yeah, when you get here, if you see me driving around, feel free to wave me down, and I can give you a little rundown on the maybe like what's going on at that time. Um, yeah, I do these live streams every night from 5 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Um, all I ask is if people can give me a thumbs up on the on YouTube. That helps with my it helps support the channel, and it helps just by you guys watching my videos and my live streams. So thank you. Um, so it'll be your second summer. This is going to be my third summer. So I got one on you. But yeah, I'm gonna probably be doing this for a long time. But next winter, I'm gonna head down to Arizona and start building my homestead, my off-grid tiny home. I'm gonna buy about 20 acres of land, and in the off season, I'm gonna be building that, and then every April, I'll shoot out here and and then work with the bears, and then in the winter, I'll be in Arizona working on my house and my property. Hey, what's up, David? Welcome to the live stream. Um, we're just kind of driving around as usual, waiting for 399 to come out. Um, I don't think anyone saw any new prints today, or tracks. No new bear tracks. Really, I saw a fox earlier today, and that was about it. I saw a coyote last night while I was doing the live stream, but that's about it. But it's been super warm here. Um, it got up to, I think, about 55 degrees today. Um, yeah, I plan on posting videos about me building my tiny home and my homestead. Um, so I don't know if I'm going to start a second channel just for that. I think I just don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate it on this channel. I'm not sure. But if I do make another channel, um, I will let everyone know on this channel to go over to the other channel to check that out. Did they close the Jackson down? Um, um, Not yet, I don't think, but they're, I think, pretty soon. Um, so there's still about, let me see, probably about 7 or 8 people at Pilgrim Creek, um, waiting for 399. Half the people have left for the day, and then they'll be back tomorrow. But they have to drive like over an hour to get to their house. So they got to leave now so they're not driving in the dark. Um, I just live about 5 miles down the road, so I get to stay here later. Let me switch microphones. I don't know if this one sounds better or the other one, but I think it's the other one sounds better. Okay, well, I don't know if that's better, but I don't know. I guess the other way might be better because then you can see me talking for whatever that's worth. And I can show videos when we get bored. So Billy, you were supposed to come out in May. That would have been my 12th visit to Grand Tetons. Wow. So you're like an OG. That's You've probably seen a lot of 399's previous cups and all that other stuff. This is my third season, so I'm pretty much still a rookie. But the fact that I work with bears and do that kind of stuff, I get to experience a lot more than the average person. So, from last year moving forward, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I get to experience more than your average person. I'll put it that way. Now, tomorrow, I think tomorrow is going to be like today. So there'll be a lot of people back out at Pilgrim Creek. I'll be driving around. I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow night, obviously. But then, so there might even be like 3 or 4 days where I don't do live streams driving around because it's going to be raining and snowing. So those are going to be kind of a TBA situation. So I was just reading what Billy was saying. Got a picture of 610 when 399 kicked her out. She was down Pacific Creek. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you've been here to experience all kinds of stuff. I'm sure you've experienced like when Blondie was around, and I always heard about Blondie, but that was kind of before my time. So, just so you know, the thing about Blondie, it kind of came up today. because I was asking about it, or asking about Blondie, like why she's not here anymore. And the feeling is that, oh, there's a fox. He took off. He bolted. Wow, that fox wanted nothing to do with me. Huh. I don't know if you guys saw that. Did anyone see the fox? There was a fox back there. We'll see if he comes back out. Well, there goes WC. Yeah, there was a fox that popped out onto the road right there, and it's like as soon as he saw me, he like bolted. And maybe he's obviously maybe a fox that's not used to people, because there are other foxes that are used to people, and you can't even get rid of them. But this guy, they're very curious creatures, seemingly. So they are totally like not shy normally, but for whatever reason, this one ran right when he saw me. Maybe he thought he feared that I would like run him over or something. Um,
Teton Dispatch 452, out of service today.
well, that was the second fox I saw today.
Copy 452, good evening, 1918.
The first fox was before I started the live stream, so I wasn't able to show anyone. Oh wow, there's like a patch of blue sky right where the sun's going to go down. That's going to be interesting. That's if it stays like that. I think we have about 30 minutes before the sun's going to be right in that spot. So Yeah, right now it's like, in my opinion, it's like perfect for video. Hey Dale, how's it going? Thanks for joining the live stream. We're just here at Pilgrim Creek, hanging out, waiting for 399. And we're waiting for the sun to hit that little blue spot, that little patch of blue sky above the mountain right there. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen any coyotes. They usually pop out once in a while. Well, I did see one last night. You know what? Maybe we should drive over to Willow Flats. That's an idea. Let's go to Dump Road, and then we'll hang a Yui, and we'll head to Willow Flats. Okay, I guess I didn't finish my story with Blondie. I apologize. So today it was brought up, and I was talking to someone that kind of knows a lot about the situation with Blondie. So when the berry fire happened in 2019 or whenever it was, they're thinking that may have created some more food sources for Blondie, and that's why she's no longer coming around here, and maybe she's more so hanging around up there where that fire was. That's what I heard today. I don't know. That's just a kind of an idea that what might be happening with Blondie. Yeah, either that, or maybe she's, no longer living. Maybe something happened to her.
454, Teton dispatch.
Bears,
Teton dispatch, 454 is out of the risk.
from what I hear,
Copy, just confirming, thanks. 1924.
from what I hear, they hibernate in the same den site sometimes, but not all the time. So, like, I think this year, I think 399 may have denned up in a different location. I'm not sure about that, but that might be the case. So, but to answer your question, does a bear hibernate in the same location every year, the same den site? And I think the answer is no. For one reason, like when a bear has, koi cubs for the first year, the cubs are super small. For for the first, year or two, so on the third year, the cubs are huge. So maybe they can't, the den won't accommodate the size of those cubs, especially if you got 4 of them, like $3.99. And you know what? That's probably why they went to another place, because the old den was too small. So that makes sense, because those cubs are huge. They're like, they're full grown, pretty much, I think. I'm not an expert, but they seem like they're full grown. Got a lot of blue sky up over here. Wouldn't that be cool if we ended up with an awesome sunset somehow? I think there's... Now, if those clouds, if that cloud pattern was over the Tetons, then we would probably be in luck. But there's only one little small patch of blue sky over the Tetons right now. And it's not looking too promising. About 3 days ago, we found some bear tracks right here, and the bear crossed the road right where we just passed. So, not sure what bear that is. It was only one set of tracks. So, anyways, we're, what, April 8th? You know, it'd be interesting is if $3.99 popped out during this next little 4 or 5 day snowstorm that we're going to be getting. That would be interesting, because if that happens, there won't be a whole lot of photographers potentially. But it's we're kind of to the point where there's a lot of people showing up right now from out of state or whatever. And if those people are here, no matter if it's snowing or whatever, they're still gonna probably come out here and wait for $3.99. So, so you never know. Well, let's head over to Willow Flats and wait for the sunset. And if you haven't already done so, if you could do me a favor. Oh, look at that car. May have seen the fox up here. Yep, I bet they did. I bet these people saw the fox. Did you see the fox?
Yeah.
He's been cruising around right here.
He went running that way.
Did he?
He disappears really quickly.
Yeah, he's not like the other ones. He's kind of shy.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. You know, it's funny. When us photographers are waiting for stuff to happen, you know, you get bored and all of a sudden seeing a crow or a raven is entertaining. But you never know. I mean, you know, at any given time, a bear can pop out. As you get more and more into summer, the probability of that happening goes way up. So we're not really there yet. I mean, it's possible, but unlikely. That even if one passes, it's probably more likely that no one will see it, or it'll cross the road at night when there's no one here. So, but what a lot of people do to pass the time is just hang out and, you know, talk to, oh, the sunset's getting ready to kick off. Let's head over there real quick. But yeah, people just hang out and talk and, you know, enjoy each other's company and tell stories. And so you can see the light on the hills over there. The sun poked out of the clouds. See if I can get over there. Break out my GoPro. It's funny, it's like it's been cloudy and not sunny for a few hours, so it's like kind of a treat right now to see the sun again. Wow. That's kind of cool. Cheap entertainment. But here's my favorite trees. In the summertime, the sun hits these trees right here and just lights them up big time. Look at the whole side of Signal Mountain right there is lit up. It'll be interesting to see if we get any color out of this. Let me see. I'm seeing something. I don't know if it's an animal. Yeah, I think I see something. Yep. You got a coyote or something here. Yep, it looks like a coyote. I'm going to see if I can switch over to my camera. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to be possible, but I'll give it a shot. and he's taken off too. He's like getting, but I'll see what I can do. I bet you can hear me now. Testing. Okay. This thing always defaults to turning the volume down. All right. We're back in action. So let me tell you what happened if you don't know. As I was driving by Willow Flats, I saw a pretty big coyote out there, and he was like checking me out. And by the time I set up the camera and the tripod and brought it into the live stream, it had taken off, so I wasn't able to show it to you. So that's kind of what happened there, but it was good practice to set it up, and I need to start doing that. So when something does happen, I'll be able to snap into action and get whatever it is on the live stream using using this camera right here. This camera is going to be what we use to show you guys, like when 399 comes out, I'm going to be using that camera to show you guys the bears, basically. We never did make it to Cunningham Cabin today, so maybe we'll go there tomorrow. Here's a good shot right here. You could hear some geese in the distance. Well, yeah, my lens is a 200 to 600 Sony. I can't remember if it's a G Master or not. Yeah, so I think we're going to be good to go on the live streams using the big camera. I'm just checking to see if that coyote came out again. Okay, you can probably hear me now. Um, Let me plug in my other microphone. How's that? You can probably hear me loud and clear now. So, I've had a few technical difficulties. My laptop just, the battery went out on it. And so I'm only on this camera now, which will be fine for the next 20 minutes or so of the live stream. We're just going to run one last time to Pilgrim Creek, just in case. You never know. I mean, so when 399 came out last year, I think it was around noontime on the 15th. So, and so I think it might be typical that she wouldn't pop out at the end of the day for the first time. That's what it sounds like might be the case. But you know, stranger things have happened. I mean, other bears, like just in general, have appeared at this time of day because this is when wildlife in general is most active. Plus, we might see that fox up here at Pilgrim Creek, the Pilgrim Creek fox. Um, yeah, and so for you guys that maybe just tuned in, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like button. Um, just trying to let everyone, uh, you know, remember to do that. That helps out the channel. Even though I'm like not getting paid, it's kind of that's kind of how the channel gets its recognition in a sense. As you know, even though we're still a small channel, um, I'm thinking once you know 399 does come out, I think my viewership's probably gonna start um, getting bigger. So we shall see. But as you can see, it's getting dark, and you can see the that little mark on my windshield now. I tried rubbing it off with baking soda today, and it didn't work. Um, but this is where we saw the fox, right here. So he's probably inside those trees somewhere, taking a nap or looking for something to eat. Yep, looks like everyone's gone. Oh, there's the fox. Oh, there's two of them. We'll go check out this other fox down here. The other one's down here. Oh, there he goes. He's running. That's probably that shy one. I don't know if you guys saw that. So you got the shy one, which was probably the one by the bridge. And then the other one that was curious. See, that's why you don't leave the live stream too early, because this is when the stuff happens. And look, at everyone left. This is why you know, if you're able to stay here longer, it's worth it sometimes. We'll come up here and check out this fox again. Yeah, I think it looked like it might have had a collar on it. Well, it's still up here. I'll show it to you. Yeah, I think it has a collar. Oh, little buddy. The brake lights lighting them up. All right, we're going to take off. You hold down the fort here at Pilgrim Creek. And keep an eye out for 399 for us. All right? And here comes a car. Let me put on the flashers. Yeah. So anyways, she's checking them out now. But we're going to take off. Let me turn off my flashers. We are going to head for the barn after this nice live stream. Got a little action here at the end. So this is what it's all about. This is what I want to bring to this channel and these live streams. Because, you know, once those bears get here and it's, you know, more in season, I'm going to be able to show you guys a lot of cool stuff with that camera. So, and, you know, sometimes, like with the fox, I'm actually able to videotape grizzly bears like that close as well. Once in a while, doesn't happen too often, but it does happen. As you can see from my videos, those were shot on an iPhone, a lot of those videos. So I'm glad you guys were able to see that. And yeah, it did look like it had a collar or remnants of one. Sometimes what'll happen is the GPS portion of the camera will eventually fall off, and then all they have is like the collar, which I think that might be the case with that fox. So anyways, but I will be back out here tomorrow night, and so normally my live streams are from 5 to 8 p.m. But if, for instance, a bear comes out like during the day and I'm there, I'll probably start a live stream right on the spot, impromptu. So always be aware that, you know, if a live stream is going on in the middle of the day, it might be because I'm with a grizzly bear. So just food for thought. I don't know if exactly how you would get notifications. Now, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already done so, and then make sure that you hit that bell, that little bell next to the subscription button is a notification bell, and I believe, well, I know it'll notify you when I upload a new video. I'm pretty sure it'll also alert you when I start a live stream as well. So make sure you do that as well, if you want to be alerted to any live streams like that. And then, yeah. So, yeah, towards the end of the night, we had the coyote, which unfortunately you guys didn't get to see that one. But I did, and it was a nice looking, healthy coyote. I mean, to me, they look like little mini wolves. But by the time I got my camera hooked up, you know, that brings up a point. From now on, I'm gonna keep my main big camera hooked up, ready to go. That way, I can be bringing that into the live stream a lot quicker, and so I can not miss it next time. So this is all a learning process, and by the time, you know, things start happening on a regular basis, and after all the snow's gone and all the wildlife has populated the area again, I will have worked all the bugs out, and we'll be able to provide a good product to my viewing audience. So that's cool. So you're with me now during the rough times of learning and miscues and feedback and echoes and all the fun stuff. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys coming along for the journey. So, we're coming up on Oxbow Bend. And I think I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, Oxbow Bend actually is a big popular area for coyotes, that's for sure. Yeah, Lori, you're definitely welcome. I enjoy doing this, and then I'm just reading what Sue is saying. Yeah, they do look a lot different. Um, I'm from San Diego, California, and I know the coyotes there, you know, they're all skinny and sucked up, and, you know, these ones out here are like the real deal. So every time I see a coyote out here, I think it's a wolf because they just look so healthy, and, you know, they got a thick coat and everything. Yeah, I kind of feel vindicated that, you know, bringing that fox into the live stream at the end of the live stream, because, you know, we drive around so much and we don't really see anything. It's just like, geez, waiting for something to happen. So that was cool. So what I should do is, because all these live streams are, you know, kept on the channel so people can watch them on the replay. And so what I'll do is I will edit the maybe the description or the title of the live stream to let people know at the, you know, at the end of the live stream, there's some footage of the fox and stuff like that, and the sunset. So, you know, I don't expect anyone to, you know, watch a 4-hour replay of a live stream, but I think some people do that, but it's not common, I would think. But if I alert people to the good parts of the live stream, maybe people will click on it. So so yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and maybe tomorrow's the day that 399 will come out. You know, it's going to happen sooner or later. And then after 399 comes out and we experience all that, then I'm going to start focusing on watching for 863 Felicia for her to come out of hibernation with her cubs. So after 399 comes out, then it'll be the Felicia show, and then after that it'll be something else, and then we'll
Copy 825 April. Good evening. 2030.
it'll also we'll be keeping an eye out for 610. I don't know if she's gonna possibly come out with cubs this season. I don't know if it's too soon. I don't know. But we'll find out. Oh, Antelope Flats Road is open now, so the only problem with that is the Wi-Fi is not too good out there. But maybe with my antenna, maybe it might work. There's a bunch of elk out there right now, and we can go check out the Mormon barns also. That'd be kind of cool. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do that one of these days coming up. So, anyways, it is 8:30 on the dot, and let me see here. Oops, I'm trying to do something here real quick. Okay, so anyways, what was I gonna? Oh, I didn't know it. I can click on it; it'll appear. So just a matter of time, and you are going to see them all out. Yep, that's true. And then Jennifer, have a good night, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. And I'll catch you later, Melissa. So anyways, like I said, if you haven't already done so, do me a favor, hit the like button, the little thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing to the channel. And I will catch you later, David. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll be seeing you out here next month, I believe. That's when you're coming out. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night. So, all right, catch you guys later. See ya.